They know we do it for the culture. Rapping, we do it for the whole squad. We was down, but we came back. We lost it all, but we came right. They can never hold us. They can never hold us.
What's up, Wolfgang? You already know what time it is, baby. We back with another one, giving all thanks and glory to the Most High, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, our Most High Father God, the King of all kings, the ruler of all nations. Y'all already know how we started off, and I'm about to go ahead and kick right back in with this relationship advice. You know, I told y'all it was 5 steps. Today, we're going to talk about jealousy. Jealousy is number 4. I gave y'all 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm hit y'all with number 4, jealousy. You know, jealousy is something a lot of people dealing with. You know what I mean? I know I've dealt with it a lot in my past relationships, whether it was on my part or whether it was on her part. You feel what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all, you know, deal with that in y'all relationships. I know a lot of guys, you know, get jealous. You know what I mean? Especially if you got a beautiful woman on your arm. You know, you don't want no other man looking at your woman. You don't want another man talking to your woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand all of that. Females, y'all be with it too. You know, y'all be with the shits too. You see another female flirting with your man.
Shit, I can roll a blunt better than bitches in a van.
Talking to your man, staring at your man. I know I've been with exes in the past, and we went out to eat, and it'll be a waitress that comes over to take our order, and the waitress will flirt with me. She'll give me the flirty eyes. She's staring at me. She, you know, zoned in and focused on me, and pretty much ignoring my date. And my date, some females I've been with in the past, you know, everybody, you know, got a little, you know, attitude and stuff like that. But, you know, I've dated Puerto Ricans in the past. Yes, I've dated black women in the past. And we all know those culture of women don't play games. You feel what I'm saying? They are not about to be disrespected. And if you do disrespect them, they're going to let you know about yourself.
No. I said no. You can kill all that right now. Like at this moment, stop.
And I was with females that did. They let the waitress know how they felt about them flirting with me. You feel what I'm saying? But it's always a point to where jealousy gets out of hand. You feel me? It's a thin line between being jealous and being insecure. And see, I feel like sometimes it's jealousy and sometimes it's insecurity. You know, but you got to know how to, you know, differentiate the two. Now, fellas, for the fellas out there, not all guys do this, but there are some men out there that do this. For the men out there that do this, you checking your woman's phone every day. Every day you checking her phone. She can't talk to nobody without you being in the room, without you being around. She can't talk to her family. She can't talk to her female friends. Now, I understand, you know, when you in a relationship, you don't want your spouse to have friends of the opposite sex, because we all know the games that come with that. But for the ones out there that, you know, have female friends or whatever, it's guys out there that won't let their woman have a female friend. They won't let their woman have a cousin. You can't talk to your sister. You can't talk to your mama. You can't talk to your auntie. You can't talk to nobody without them around. And then they'll threaten you if you do it.
I'll beat your ass.
You feel me? They want to know your every single move. Who you talk to, where you going, why you do this, who you texting, who that is, what it is. Ooh, when you on a woman like that, fellas, I'm telling you right now, that shit is not gonna last. It is not going to last. You cannot overbear a woman like that. You got to give her some freedom, some wiggle room. You can't be on her to the point where she can't do nothing. She can't go nowhere. She can't say nothing. Any and everything she do, you feel like she cheating. She go to the bathroom and she take a phone in the bathroom. Who you talk to in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that type of shit, fellas. You do that, you're going to lose your woman. You do that, you're going to lose your woman. You feel me? Because women don't have to put up with that shit. And if a woman love you, she going to put up with a lot of shit. But it's only so much a person can take. It's only so far a person willing to go. You cannot overbear a woman like that. You got to give her some freedom, some room to live her life. Yes, y'all a couple. Yeah, y'all together. Yeah, you know, you involved. But she also has a life of her own. The same way you also have a life of your own. Women, same thing. If you were a man, you cannot overbear a man like that. Anytime his phone rings, who is that? Anytime his phone beeps, who texting you? What you doing? Where you going? Who you? What? See, when you do that type of shit, men don't like that shit. And when you do that, that pushes a man away rather than draw him closer to you. It pushes him away. Rather than make him feel like you care, it makes him feel like you're trying to find a reason to nitpick and get mad at him to break up with him. You're trying to find a reason to cheat. It's like you're trying to find a reason for a problem. You feel what I'm saying? The phone beep, he get a text message. Who that? Who you texting? Who that? Just my sister. Calm down. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do that, because most men ain't going for that shit. They're not going to stay. You're going to push him away, and it's only a matter of time before he out. Only a matter of time before he break up the relationship or ghost you. Or simply ghost you. Don't give you no explanation. Don't even tell you it's over. Just one day you ain't going to see him or hear from him no more. Because you pushing them away. Fellas, you pushing them away. You can't do that. You got to give them some type of room to live. Some type of room to have a life. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of guys, when they're overprotective like that, it's not even because they want to, you know, be on you like they're your father, or, you know, they don't trust you. Not all guys. A lot of guys, yeah. A lot of guys, they do want to be your father.
Because you're still a baby and you don't know shit.
They want to put down all your rules. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want you to talk to nobody unless you get it approved from them. You can't even talk to your own family. You do got some guys that they're super overprotective, to the point where they just don't want their woman to be in harm's way at any point or at any time. At any time. This is a crazy world we living in. Crazy world we living in. A real man would never want his woman to be in harm's way. So yeah, he's gonna be protective. You feel what I'm saying? When it's time to be, but at the same time, you got to give her a little bit of leeway to have some elbow room. You feel me? Have some elbow room. You can't smother her. Women, you can't smother a man. If you got a pet, you can't smother your pet. Whatever it is, even your children, you got to give them some type of elbow room. Because if you're on them too hard and too much, and you're too aggressive, and you won't let them have a life of their own of any kind, they're going to go behind your back and they're going to do the shit anyway. Now, that's going to really cause a problem, because now they're going behind your back. Now they lying. See, that's when the lies come in.
Facts.
See, they go behind your back, they start lying. Then you catch them in the lie. Now it's a trust problem. Now you can't trust them because they lying to you. Just call them lying to you. So now you're thinking in your mind, what else are you lying about? You feel what I'm saying? That shit can open up doors for so many other negative things. You feel me? Just by you smothering somebody. You have to give people room. Give your woman a little elbow room. Give your man a little elbow room. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Now, at the same time, men and women, you do need to understand that if a person really does love you, they want your best. They got your best interest. They want the best for you. You feel what I'm saying? Which means they want you to be safe. They want you to be protected. They want you to be careful. You understand? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But in your mind, you have to be mature enough to know when a person's telling you, hey, but I know you said you was going to that party tonight, but I don't feel comfortable with you going to that party. So, you know, if you could, stay with me. We watch a movie, order some food, have game night. You know, we just kick it. But I don't got a good feeling about this party tonight. I don't think you should go. Now, if a man tells his woman that, her response should be on a mature level enough to sit down and have a conversation, an adult conversation with that man, and see, why don't you want me to go? Or you don't want me to go because you fear for my safety? Because you got a bad feeling about it? Then as a woman, it's up to you to distinguish whether he means more to you or going to that party means more to you. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're in a relationship with somebody, you got to make them happy. They got to make you happy. That's the whole point. You feel me? Because I can do bad by myself. You can do bad by yourself. We don't need each other to do bad. You understand? We need each other to make each other better. That's why when you get in a relationship with somebody, they say, that's my better half. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being the case, if I'm looking out for you, sometimes I may see something that you don't see. Sometimes I may feel something that you don't feel. Sometimes I may notice something that you don't notice. You feel me? But because I love you, I'm going to bring that to your attention. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to stop getting off at the mind like, okay, anytime a man tells his woman he don't want her to do something or go somewhere, he's controlling her. That's BS. That's not true. Or anytime a woman tells her man she's not comfortable with him going somewhere or hanging out with a certain person, that she's trying to control him. That's not true. You understand? Sometimes it's just simply that man or that woman caring for their spouse. You feel me? But like I said, as an adult, you got to know how to distinguish. You got to know how to distinguish. If you can't distinguish whether somebody is controlling you and manipulating you, if you can't distinguish that from somebody who really cares for you and really trying to protect you and keep you safe, if you can't distinguish the two, you don't need to be in a relationship. Everything is not for everybody. Relationships are not for everybody. Everybody should not be in a relationship. Just like everybody should not own a gun. Everybody should not drive a car. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody is not responsible at the highest level. You understand? You got some people that's responsible at the highest level. Everything they do in their life, they do it with care. You feel me? But then you got some people that don't give a fuck at all. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the reckless drivers out here, weaving in and out of traffic, running red lights, running stop signs.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steele. And I don't give a fuck about Raheem either. I don't give a fuck about myself.
Doing all that kind of dumb shit because they give no fucks. But then you got that person that they stop at the damn stop sign too long. You feel what I'm saying? See, it's about caring. That's what it boils down to. See, jealousy is about caring. And sometimes as a man or as a woman, we can care too much. It is a such thing as caring a little too much. You can care for your mate, but don't care too much. Because if you care too much, that shit is going to run them off. And you're going to lose them. You feel me? You're going to lose them all together if you care too much. It's okay to care. Let them know you care. But don't care too much. Don't overbear them. You understand what I'm saying? Every time her phone beep, you don't need to know who she texting. See, sometimes you should let the trust come in. See, that's when your trust come in. At. Her phone beep and she's texting somebody and you see her giggle, and in the back of your mind you're like, is that a nigga? Is that a dude she on the phone with? Who making her giggle? Who making her laugh? You feel me? That's in the back of your mind. But see, in the front of your mind, your maturity need to kick in. And you need to tell yourself, well, somebody just texted her. She laughing pretty hard over there. Somebody must have told a funny joke. Maybe it's a sister. Maybe it's a cousin. Maybe it's a mom. Who knows? But you know what? I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that it's one of those people. Because I trust her not to be flirting with another man. Not only in my face, but at all. I trust her. And let me tell you something, fellas, or even to the women. If you with somebody that you don't trust, let them go. If you with somebody that you don't trust, let them go. Because you're wasting your time, you're wasting their time. Relationships are based on trust. See, when you leave my house, I don't need to worry, or you going to see another dude. See, when you leave my house and you get to your crib, I don't need to worry, is another dude coming over there? Or you laid up in the bed kicking it with some other dude? Is another dude taking you out to the movies, taking you out to dinner? See what I'm saying? A person would drive themselves crazy thinking of shit like that. If you're a man, you would drive yourself crazy thinking, oh, is she out with somebody else? What's she doing? She talking to somebody else? Man, I want to know what she doing. Where's she at? As a woman, you would drive yourself crazy thinking, damn, is he talking to somebody else? Damn, he didn't pick up the phone. Damn, who you with? He probably with somebody. He might be out to eat with somebody right now. You would drive yourself nuts doing that. You understand? And you know what? Let's say that relationship don't work out. You get with somebody brand new. If you go into that brand new relationship with that same mentality and with those same actions, you're going to do the same thing in that relationship. And it's going to end that one as well. See what I'm saying? That jealousy shit won't get you nowhere. See, like I told y'all, it's a thin line. It's a thin line, baby. Between caring and being insecure, it's a thin line between jealousy. You understand what I'm saying? Being jealous. Feel what I'm saying? And just simply trying to make sure you're good. Make sure you're protected. But see, you gotta know the angle you coming from. So you gotta know, okay, I'm coming from an angle where I'm caring for her or I'm caring for him. I want to make sure they're properly protected. That's where I'm coming from. And let them know that. Don't just come from the, hey, I don't know what you doing, who you talking. Don't come off like that, because that's going to come off as straight jealous. And that most women don't like that. Most men don't like that, because being jealous can really be a problem in a relationship. Being jealous can go from being a small problem to a humongous problem that's out of control. That's a fact. Feel what I'm saying? Because people are getting their ass beat out here over jealousy. People are getting shot out here over jealousy. People are getting stabbed over jealousy. People are getting killed over jealousy. Jealousy. You understand what I'm saying? See, when you handle this thing called a relationship, when you handle this thing called marriage, you should handle it like a mature adult. Because only mature adults are supposed to be in relationships, marriages. Relationships are not for the immature. That's why you got to be a certain age to date. That's why you got to be a certain age to get married. That's why you go in the house at 18, 19, you tell your parents you get married. They got a problem with that. Because they know you're not a fully grown adult. They know that you're not at your mature peak. You feel me? Your mature level, you still got some maturing to do. And you should not be engaging in a marriage if you're not fully mature. Because it's going to take that. It's going to take for you to be fully mature. You feel what I'm saying? To activate. You know what I'm saying? To maneuver a marriage. Simple as that, man. Simple as that. If you're jealous, if you're a jealous person, will it in? Will it in? Will it in? Will it in? Will it in, dog? Come back, start from scratch. As far as sitting down with your partner, letting them know, listen. Because if you're jealous, I'm pretty sure your partner can tell. I'm pretty sure you probably did something or said something within you guys' relationship that made that person say, he crazy. Or she crazy. See what I'm saying? Because that's how you look when you're jealous. You look crazy.
That crazy bitch out there again.
What's she doing with that big ass key?
Damn. Oh, shit. She writing on it?
Sit down with your partner, have a mature adult conversation, and first off, let them know, I don't want to control you. I don't want to tell you what to do. I don't want to be overbearing, smother you, and have it to where you feel as though you can't burp without me knowing first. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, because that's making you uncomfortable. And if you're uncomfortable, that's automatically making me uncomfortable, which is going to make this relationship uncomfortable. We don't need that. So let's have this conversation and start off. I'm going to let you know I love you. I care for you. I want you to be fully protected at all times in this crazy society, in this crazy world. You understand? So I know I may go off the deep end every now and then. I apologize. But just know, I'm not doing that because I want to control you. I'm doing that because I want to keep you safe. I'm doing that because I care. You understand? Because, to be honest with you, male and female, there are a lot of people out here nowadays that simply just don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
See, I've been in a relationship before because I was that guy. I was very jealous when I was younger. I was that guy. You can't wear certain things outside. You can't talk to no dudes.
I wasn't trying to rob.
Shut up! Before I bust a cap up in your ass. Now what you done with Day Day and Roach?
Day Day is my pe-
Shut up! Now who sent you, nigga?
Nobody sent me.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga. Now, you ain't got no gun. But where the weed at?
I ain't got no weed.
Shut the fuck, shut. Did I say, no? Oh, shit. Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else, nigga.
You can't be on the phone texting and flirting with no dudes. I don't care if it is your homeboy. None of that. You understand what I'm saying? And I had to grow. See, that's why I could give y'all this advice, because I have been through this shit. I have been through this stuff. I have made these mistakes. I have been in relationships with wonderful women, and I screwed it up because I was overbearing. I screwed it up because, I came off as controlling. You feel me? And these were some good women. Good women. They were older than me. They were more mature than me at the time. They had all their ducks in a row. Everything was good, but my jealousy was out of control. My jealousy was out of control. And I ruined multiple good relationships because of my jealousy in the past. But I've grown. See, that's like I told y'all, that's why I could give y'all this advice, because I have done the work. I have grown. Feel what I'm saying? And it wasn't easy. It wasn't overnight. Feel what I'm saying? But I noticed the work that I needed to do. And I noticed nobody else could do that work for me but me. Feel what I mean? So I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to let y'all know, man, if you on that jealous kick, knock it off. If you don't knock it off, you're going to lose your spouse. Whether it's your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever. You're going to lose them if you do not loosen up a bit. I'm not saying you just got to go from, being very overprotective to not giving a damn. No. Everything in moderation. Too much of anything is bad. Do everything in moderation. You understand what I'm saying? If your woman, if y'all going out and she wearing something that you just don't approve of, you don't approve of it because, not because you want to control her, but because if you wearing something that's super revealing, I mean booty shorts, damn near just a bra, like you just going out here looking like a stripper, keeping it a buck. We're going to keep it a buck on this channel. You walking out the house looking like a stripper. You're wearing a stripper's uniform, if that's what you're wearing. If you about to walk out the house looking like that, I'm going to tell you, I like that outfit. I like that outfit. I fucks with that outfit. As a matter of fact, when we get home, I want you to put on a little show for me in that outfit. But that outfit is for me. See, you my girl, right? That outfit should be for me. You should want to wear that outfit and do something special for me. Because I do the same, vice versa. I'm saying the briefs. I throw the briefs on to give you a show. But see, that's only for you. But see, that outfit you got on right there, that's showing my goodies. Those are showing your goodies. Those goodies are not for anybody else but me. So, nah, that ain't it, baby. That ain't it. Not for what we going tonight. I think you look better in some, just a little bit more classy. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I got a problem with what you're wearing, but what you're wearing is for me and for me only. Thank you, baby. You change up. Simple as that. Simple as that. And if she respects you, she's going to honor that because you came to her correctly. Now, you'll be bogus if you come to her, if she walks out with that same outfit on, and you say, what the fuck? Go take that shit off. You ain't wearing that shit outside. I should smack your ass. No. That is not how you handle that. That is not how you talk to a woman. That is not how you come at a woman. You have to articulate better. You got to have more of a respect for your lady. So when you speak to her, you should speak to her with respect. Speak to her with respect. Vice versa, same thing for women. When you talk to your man, you're supposed to have a certain level of respect. You talk to your man with respect. Not, oh, you're trying like you own me. No, not at all. But you say you love me though, right? See, people can throw that word around. They go around and say, oh, I love you, I love you. Love is an action word. Love is something you show somebody. Love is not something you just go around telling somebody. See, if you love a person, they should be able to see it. They can feel it because you show it. You know how many people go around telling people they love them on a daily basis, and neither one of them, the person that says it or the person they're saying it to, feels anything, because people just throw that word around nowadays. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Love is an action word. If you really love somebody, you're gonna show them. Not only show them that you love them, but show them how much you love them by what you do. Simple as that. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I did want to touch on number 4. This is number 4 of the series. We got one more coming, baby. Number 5. We got one more coming. Number 5. This here is jealousy. You feel me? Now, I appreciate all my Wolfgang Mafia for supporting me, for rocking with me, for watching my channel. Y'all already know it's nothing but positivity over here. Positivity on this channel. Nothing but good vibes. Nothing but great vibrations. That's what we putting out over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? We trying to stimulate the brain. We trying to stimulate the mind, baby.
Okay.
I may go overboard with the profanity, and like I told y'all, for y'all who've been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know I'm working on that. And hopefully y'all can see that I'm getting a little better with that. But I'm working on it. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing happens overnight, baby. But I appreciate y'all, my Wolfgang Mafia. I love y'all. Y'all already know how we creeping, how we rolling, how we sliding. Till next time, Wolf Gang.
Wasting time with a cigarette. You're like smoke inside my lungs. Get me high, but give me death. They say I'm old enough to die young. Thinking blindly as I regret. Without a high, I'll lie alone. Fill my lungs up one by one. La di da 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 da.
It's over. Are we gonna make it? That's what I've been thinking lately. Cause at the moment our relationship is getting shaky. You wanna leave, I wanna go. We say we love each other, but don't let it show, nah. You make me feel good, you get me high. Even though it's temporary, it gets me by. You stayed on my mind throughout the day. Even though you toxic, I could not stay away. We met in high school, I thought you were the one. But I was tripping straight, tweaking, babe, you're not the one. That's why I didn't make you my wife, cause boo, you not my lady. I wish I would've known that before you had my babies. But that was my fault, I blame myself for that. I let my heart do the thinking, now I'm paying for that. I'll always love you, that'll never stop. It's sad my future wife has turned into my op.
Wasting time with a cigarette. You're like smoke inside my lungs. Get me high, but give me death. They say I'm old enough to die young. Thinking blindly as I regret. Without a high, I'll lie alone. Fill my lungs up one by one. La di da 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 da.